Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really unpacking a crucial question for any law firm that's looking to expand.
Watch this.
How do you actually get new clients consistently? In a market that's just so crowded, so competitive like law,
Right.
being great at the legal side, well, that's one thing. But getting that expertise seen by the right people exactly when they need it, that's a whole different ballgame.
Exactly. And, the traditional ways, like word of mouth, they're still valuable, of course, but they often just don't give you that scalable, predictable growth firms really need now.
Yeah.
Potential clients, they're mostly online, they're often stressed out, looking for quick, trustworthy answers.
Okay, so for this deep dive, we looked at material discussing Marketing 360 Day. It's a platform positioning itself pretty boldly, actually, as a top-tier solution designed for law firms.
Helping them get leads, build their brand, outperform competitors, that's the claim.
Right. So our mission here isn't just to repeat what they say, but to really dissect how a specialized, kind of integrated advertising approach might actually help a law firm stand out.
And what specific strategies they seem to push.
Exactly. So let's get into how these solutions supposedly cut through all that noise.
Okay.
So when we talk about specialized advertising for law firms, what's the core reason? Why is it so critical right now?
Well, the legal field is just saturated, isn't it? Having a nice website or hoping for referrals, it brings some business, sure.
But it's not consistent.
It's not consistent, and it often lacks the targeting you need for real growth. Our sources really stress that good legal marketing, it isn't just about being seen. It's about being seen by the right person with the right message, right when they need help.
That moment of need.
Exactly. And that needs a strategic, multi-channel approach, which, frankly, most firms find tough to manage themselves.
Which brings us to this Marketing 360 idea, their comprehensive strategy. It tries to tailor solutions across, well, several key advertising channels. First up, the one that often gives the quickest hit, pay-per-click, PPC. What's the key insight there for law firms?
PPC means instant visibility, essentially.
Yeah.
Now, many people know what PPC is, but for law firms, the critical thing highlighted in the material is focusing on really specific, high-intent keywords.
Okay, like what?
Things like probate lawyer for small estate or child custody modification attorney near me. Very specific.
Well, not just lawyer.
No, exactly. These searches show someone has a specific, often urgent problem. So getting your ad right at the top for those searches, that captures clients right when they're actively looking. It's about using that intent for immediate leads.
Right. Okay, so PPC is the immediate hit. Then complementing that is search engine optimization, SEO. So PPC is paying for the spot. SEO is framed more as the long game for organic authority.
It's exactly. SEO is about building visibility that lasts and credibility, too. It's more than just, stuffing keywords onto your website pages. The sources emphasize creating really high-quality, authoritative content. Things like detailed guides on specific legal issues, or maybe blog posts about local legal changes.
Content that actually helps people.
Precisely. That not only helps you rank higher naturally in Google over time, but it also makes the firm look like a trusted expert. So clients who are just researching, trying to understand their options.
They find you and start to trust you.
Right. They engage with your firm because you're providing value, building that trust before they even think about making a call.
Okay, that makes sense. And then we move beyond search engines to social media ads. Now, for a serious field like law, some might think social media, really? What's the thinking behind using social ads for legal services?
Yeah, it's a good question. It's less about catching someone searching for a lawyer right now and more about hyper-targeted reach. It's based on life events, demographics. Well, think about platforms like Facebook or Instagram. They let firms target potential clients based on recent changes in their lives. Maybe new parents who suddenly need estate planning.
Or someone whose relationship status just changed.
Exactly. Maybe they need a family lawyer.
Yeah.
You can target with incredible precision. So you're putting your firm's message out there, sometimes even before they consciously realize they need a lawyer. It's about planting that seed of awareness.
Interesting. So the big promise of a platform like Marketing 360 seems to be this everything you need to scale idea, an all-in-one approach.
Yeah, and you can see the appeal for busy lawyers, right? Managing PPC, SEO, social media, it can get really complicated. Lots of different platforms, vendors.
Totally. So having it all under one roof simplifies things.
It simplifies it, and what's really compelling, or at least the promise, is a cohesive, data-driven strategy. It aims to break down the silos between different marketing efforts.
So you see the whole picture.
You see the whole picture, unified data, see what's actually working, and make adjustments. It lets the lawyers focus on, well, practicing law and helping clients.
While the platform handles the digital client hunt.
Sort of, yeah. That intricate dance of digital client acquisition.
It definitely shows how modern lawyers can, strategically find people who need their specific help, moving past just the old methods.
Right.
So as you, our listeners, reflect on this deep dive, maybe consider this. In this digital world that's just overflowing with information and choices, how might a truly integrated, data-focused advertising approach really change things? Not just how your services connect with clients, but maybe the entire growth path of your firm.